Let's take a look at the second part of chapter 2, and I'll just go over a few things here. You'll see in the PowerPoint this week, this will be the full chapter 2 PowerPoint. So I include the stuff from the first part, all the slides, and then also you'll see the second part of the chapter is also included in this. So this is our full chapter 2 PowerPoint in here. Again, there's a little review here, and then you've got some other videos that I made for these little sections. This one is from the author, so Tony Gaddis had this video. I also include this in the first section just in case you needed it. But if you see that, it's like, oh yeah, it's in both. Well, I did that on purpose just in case you needed that. I have another one that I made up here that kind of covers the same thing, but you kind of see the difference if you just want to check his video out, just as well. And then you'll see the assignments this week. I kind of threw them up over here on the slides, and you'll see. Don't forget My Programming Lab. Remember, the best way to use My Programming Lab is to go through, review the videos, the sections of the PowerPoint, the book, and then when you've done a single section like 210, then go ahead and go into My Programming Lab and complete that section in My Programming Lab, and then go back to the new materials and keep going. That's much better than trying to do the whole chapter and then come back and do everything at once in My Programming Lab. Also, just another reminder, you're not turning anything in with My Programming Lab. You're submitting the assignments. You should get a little green check mark on the left-hand side of the screen when you're doing those next to the problem number. And then I go in manually, take a look at them, and we'll put the grades into the gradebook in Canvas. So that's that. That's that there. Okay, so you'll see the programs that you have for this particular week. There are 4 of them, and 2-2 is it's kind of a review problem. 216 is just sort of a little fun one to mess around with. So you see that when you get in there. When you're turning these in, remember if you're using Visualizer, which from pythontutor.com, you're going to use the generate shorten link button to create your URL. If you're in Repel or REPL, then you'll have a link that you'll create in there and send me that link as well. So you don't need to send me a link from both places. If you're just using one or the other, it doesn't really matter. But remember at the beginning here, if you're new to coding, new to C++, the pythontutor.com visualizer is a great way to go because you can see step by step what's going on. All right, so I just mentioned that really quickly. Problems 14 and 15, as they're listed in here, you don't necessarily have these. So if I just put these up here really quickly, so I have this little basketball player height. This is a mod program, so I can put on here, use modulus, and then the 15 problem is just this really simple little stock gain or loss problem. And so you have those. Those are not from your book; they're from another Gaddis book that I have used for a different class. But I like these 2 problems, so I went ahead and included those. So if you have any questions, let me know. Hopefully you're rolling right along, and the second part of this chapter will be a piece of cake for you. So have fun.